Here's a really good tip. Have a video call first, okay? Because that video call may show you that maybe it's not worth all this time and effort to go meet this woman, or, gee, I got to get over there as soon as possible. Guys, you do not want to sit here and be writing for months or years at a time. That's not what this site's about. It's about trying to go over and meet. Yes, you can use the letter writing if you read the good advice, how to do it. There's a lot of good advice on the site that talks about how to use it wisely and responsibly. But, if you just want a pen pal, I guess, if you just want to write and you're never going to go anywhere, then fine. Then you can just sit there and you can write, and that's fine. And a lot of you, I think, are just going to do that. You're not going to want to go over and actually meet someone. If that's where you get the value from it, then that's great. But for those of you that want to go over, that want to meet someone that could possibly change your life and have changed, like mine, so many other lives out there, then you don't want to be writing forever. You want to actually go and meet these women. And yes, you can use this as a tool to do that, but you don't need to write a lot. To go on the tour, I know intuitively you think that you have to write, you have to have a connection. I have to have a connection before I go. No, you don't. I didn't have a connection with Tanya before I went to that social. I never knew the woman existed till I met her at that social, and the only reason I met her was because I was there. I wasn't in front of my TV or on my screen writing letters. I was actually at that social. She was at that social, and we met. Now, of course, she blew me off when we first met, but it gave me the opportunity to get up to bat, to actually just put myself in front of her and meet her. And without that opportunity, we would have never had the life that we've had for the last 25 years together. So, guys, it's all about putting yourself into position for success. And that's not just writing letters forever. That's not going to get you anywhere. You have to actually go and meet the women if that's what you want. If you just want to write and that's all that you're interested in, fine. Then you can do that till your heart's content. But again, if you want to go over and possibly make something happen with one of these women, then you need to go do either the tour or the individual things that we talked about earlier, that kind of thing, all right? And to that point, we talked about here again how we offer several ways to meet, including group tours, club, executive packages, and one-on-one introductions, even in cities where we do not have an office. Guys, if we don't have an office, some guys you'll say, oh, well, John, how do I meet her? Because she's in Timbuktu, you don't have an office there. Doesn't matter. We will still assist you in trying to meet that woman, whatever it takes. We will help. Prior to scheduling or traveling to meet any of the women, profile the site individually, as opposed to going on a group tour or a club, we strongly advise that you have a video call with the woman in question. So before you can get on a plane, if you're going to get on a plane, you're going to travel halfway around the world to meet maybe one or just two women. Here's a really good tip. Have a video call first, okay? Because that video call may show you that maybe it's not worth all this time and effort to go meet this woman, or, gee, I got to get over there as soon as possible, right? But it will give you a little more insight on whether or not a trip just to meet one or two women, which is always a little bit risky and dicey at best anyway, because that's a long ways to go just to meet one or two people, because you never know what's going to happen when you meet. But having a video call first, I think, will go a long ways towards firming up whether or not you really want to do that.
Are you interested in meeting the love of your life? Experience the adventure of a lifetime. Interested? Learn more at
MexicanLovemates.com.